Now it's Ask the Dietitian with Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right.
So if you have a question for Sally, 03-887-000 is a WhatsApp number. She can answer anything on nutrition, dieting, getting your body ready for the beach, that kind of thing. So you came with your top 5 things this morning.
Yes, Gavin. It's the best hydrating foods and drinks to pack to the beach.
Okay.
But is there any point to pack food when they go through your bag and they take things out? Banana, you can't have that.
You can go to one of the beaches in Batroun. In Batroun, they have free beaches as well. There's Enfe. There's a lot of places with free beaches.
Really? And you can take your own stuff and they won't go through your bag?
No.
I just find it ridiculous that they go through your bag. They take out things like water. You need water. It's hot.
But they want you to pay like 10,000 for a bottle.
Yeah, and then the food at some of these beaches is awful.
I know.
Pizza, burger, fries. I don't want to eat that.
Yeah, it's not very healthy either.
I know, but some beaches are having now the salads, which is a great option.
Yeah, that's
there are some beaches with really nice food.
Yeah.
But there are others that don't.
True.
So anyway, the best beaches to take to the best foods to take to the beach if you can hide it in your bag somehow. Number 5.
Vegetable skewers, Gavin. I'm being a little bit original. You know, the skewers, instead of putting vegetables in a Tupperware and taking them just plain, you can put some cherry tomatoes, cucumbers.
Oh, I like it.
And some, carrots. Just put them in a skewer, and then it's very easy to have when you're on the beach.
It's a good snack to have. It's very cool to eat like that.
Yeah,
everyone will be really jealous.
I know, right?
Actually, these foods should be hydrating. I'm talking about the foods that have like 85 to 90% water, and then you lose a lot of fluid on the beach, and that's why I'm just stressing more fruits and vegetables.
Best foods to take to the beach, number 4.
This actually goes with number 5. It's mixed nuts. Just have with you a small Tupperware of almonds, peanuts, cashews, walnuts.
If they give you those peanuts at the beach sometimes with like a beer, how much can you eat of those peanuts?
A handful normally.
Okay.
You can
just
have
a
packet
handful.
they give you is okay.
Yes, a handful, Gavin. The small packet is fine, but I'd rather we go for the lightly salted or unsalted ones. But if it's not available, it's fine. Just have a handful.
Okay.
They're actually, it really helps. If it has a bit of salt, it's okay. It helps you maintain that water now.
Number 3.
Watermelon. I just love watermelon on the
best.
beach. Really. And if you'd rather not go into all this mess, just opt for a full fruit like pears, peaches, apricots, cherries. It's fine.
Okay.
Best foods to take to the beach, number 2.
Lemonade. Homemade lemonade, Gavin.
But you still have to add sugar to it.
Yeah, I can feel my teeth going funny. I hate that lemonade stuff.
Hate it. Okay.
Oh, no, I like lemonade.
Especially
when it's like iced. So it's like crushed ice and you just feel like you're drinking ice and it's so hot and it's just so satisfying.
It's sticky and horrible. I hate it.
You have to have the lemonade at Sporting. That's the best lemonade. I know it's not homemade, but it's really good.
But I hate cold sugary drinks. I hate them.
It's not very sugary.
Lightly
It's
sugar.
really good.
Okay.
You have to try it.
Okay. Lemonade at Sporting. I'll remember that.
Yeah.
And number 1 of the foods to take to the beach.
Then you go for number 1, Gavin, which is water. Just partially frozen water, put it in your bag. It thaws just
can
by
you just
itself.
put one of these bottles like in the freezer?
And then you take it with you.
It has that ice cube in the middle.
Yeah, why not?
You have to take a little bit of the water out. You have to pour a little bit out from the top.
Yeah,
because
I've
it will
seen
expand.
it when they expand and start popping out the top.
Yeah.
That's why I said partially frozen.
Partially frozen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, partially frozen. So that's good. As long as those security people on the gates of these beaches don't
Or go to
find
Sud.
it. Yeah, it's lovely
Go to
there.
that beautiful beach.
If you have a question for Sally Sawaya, our WhatsApp number 03-887-000. What would you like to ask Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right?
So if I stand in front of a speeding car,
Now it's Ask the Dietitian with Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right.
03-887-000. Your questions for Sally Sawaya this morning.
So the first question. I don't know what happened to my voice. Can you please tell me the pros and cons of brown bread and rice cakes, and which one is better?
It's more prawns. Pros, sorry.
More pros.
I was thinking about prawns. Okay. It's more good things in rice cakes, especially if you choose the whole grain variety.
Okay.
The multi-cereal ones. ones. I like it more than the rice cakes. So, and it tastes good too. Both are good options, but as long as the brown bread, make sure it's made from whole grains or whole wheat or oats.
It's not just the color brown.
Yes,
it's
exactly.
Like what it's made of.
Because sometimes they just dye the flour with some molasses and it's brown.
That
terrible.
Yeah, I know. So just opt for whole grain variety of both the rice cakes and the breads.
Okay. And which one is better?
Both are good options.
Okay.
Just alternate.
What else? Somebody says, what is the best food or drink to break down the fat cells? I think they're just trying to lose weight. I don't know. Is there anything that breaks down fat cells?
Or lose fat.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go on a low-fat diet, you'll definitely low in saturated fat, the bad fats, you will lose weight. Now, new research is talking about the Mediterranean diet with lots of good fats, like, those found in avocados, in olives, olive oil, fish, fatty fish. So these are a good option to incorporate in your diet. But make sure that you don't have junk in your diet, like burgers, fries, thick pizzas. Just go for home cooked meals and space your meals like 3 hours apart, so you can have 3 meals and 2 snacks. Avoid sugary foods and fats and the sweets. When it's sugar and fat together, it's the worst combination.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then those trans fats that actually stick to your belly.
Like
those
fries.
that are found, in fries, also in croissants and cookies and biscuits that you buy from the supermarket.
All those wonderful things.
Exactly. Everything we love.
03-887-000.
Somebody's asking, how much watermelon can we eat? Is it high in carbohydrates?
All fruits, they have some sugar inside. But a thin wedge, or if when you slice it, cup and a half is about one piece of fruit, and it has 15 grams of sugar and 60 calories. So, and if you need 3 pieces of fruits every day, I mean, just do the math.
Okay, so
One
like a cup
thin
of
wedge.
watermelon is okay.
Yes, a cup and a quarter, something like that.
Sally and the Radio 1 crew, hello. What should I eat to gain weight after physical exercise? So somebody wanting to gain some weight.
Yeah.
I guess bulking up.
Or gaining weight. Some people are saying they just want to gain weight all over their body. Just after your exercise session, have a glass of fruit juice or 2 pieces of fruit. This will replenish the sugar that you lost from your glycogen stores. And make sure you have a balanced meal after that. So just start with your 2 fruits, then have some, a sandwich with protein inside, like tuna, turkey, chicken, and make sure to add some, additions, so that you can add some calories to your food. Have a milkshake with that, almonds, olive oil, olives, avocados, and these kinds of foods.
Okay. Is there any anti-stress food? Roland is asking.
Yes, of course. You always feel good when you have chocolate, Olga.
Yes.
Right? So,
yes, you do.
So definitely chocolate is one of them, but make sure you choose the dark chocolate variety.
I like dark chocolate. That's my favorite kind.
Great.
Yeah.
Just a small piece, like 25 to 30 grams. All the carbohydrate foods are make you feel good because of their ingredients. I mean, it helps you increase the serotonin in the brain, and it helps you feel good and relaxed. But choose also whole grains, as I always say. Bananas are a good option, and nuts, because they are rich also in magnesium. Nuts are a great option
Does
too.
that make you feel good? Magnesium is the one that gives you a good mood.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Both. If you relax and feel good at the same time.
Cool. What else? Wael is saying, hello, Gavin, Olga, and Sally. I have a question for Sally. What is the minimum break period between anabolic steroid cycles? And is it true that the body could reach a stage above which it won't respond to steroids anymore?
Oh, God. Gavin, do you have an answer? Because we normally
I don't know about steroids. Why do you look at me?
Because you do exercise.
But I don't know about steroids.
We definitely don't advise having steroids at all.
Is this the steroids that I'm thinking of?
I think so. And then it's a no-no. I guess you can ask Patrick this question and a doctor.
I wasn't sure what he was talking about, so I was like, okay, let's read it.
Well, we'll ask Patrick that question when he comes on Monday. By the way, he turned up on Monday when we didn't have a show.
No, I feel so bad.
I felt really bad because he came all the way to Bait Mary. I feel terrible. We have to buy him a present.
We do.
Well, you don't because you were ill, but I'll have to buy him a present. Anyway, so what else do we have on 03-887-000?
Somebody's asking if those coffee sachets, the branded ones, I'm not going to say the brand, but are they bad for you? Yes or no? That
Okay.
was the
We
question.
can't be
Yes or
negative.
no?
If you really love them, just you can put them in your diet as long as you take care of what you incorporate in your diet.
But coffee
during the
doesn't
other-
have any calories
Yes,
if it doesn't
I'm-
have any additives.
Sure.
Just
the
the
sachets,
coffee.
try to use the unsweetened one, and it's available. Then you can add your own artificial sweetener or natural sweetener, just a little bit.
Or just have the black one, the black from the can.
sure. If you like it, I mean, it's just the way you do it.
Okay. What else? Do you recommend fat burners? Somebody's asking.
I really don't recommend these supplements or fat burners because there is no safety studies done on them. So you're not sure if you take them after like 1 year or after 2 months what will happen to you. So there's always no safety studies. They are not FDA approved. So that's why I really don't recommend them.
Okay. This one, I'm not sure if any of these are brand names or anything like that, but is it safe to take
No, it's okay.
creatine or amino acids or for someone who does gym 3 to 4 times a week?
So we're talking about creatine
Yeah.
and amino acids. Is it safe to take them?
It is safe till now. However, if he's going only 3 to 4 times to the gym, maybe they don't need those protein shakes with those added amino acids and creatine. So you can easily meet your needs with for proteins in your diet because creatine and amino acids are normally found in your diet.
These are proteins?
Amino acids are the building blocks of protein. So if you cut that protein, you get amino acids. Okay. So you have them, and it's just so abundant in our diet. We have a lot of protein in our diet, from labneh, cheese to all the meats to the beans. So it's really found abundantly in the diet.
And what's the side effect if you do have too many of them?
If too many, then you will have a load on your kidneys. It's dangerous. I mean, it's just dangerous, And then if it's too much protein, then you start losing calcium from your bones. Just make sure you are having an adequate amount.
Someone's asking about probiotics.
Yeah, the best. These are what I like. I mean, there are abundant studies on probiotics, how they help you feel less bloated, your tummy. The health of your digestive system is so much better with probiotics, and it helps also boost the immune system. So, and new studies also, it helps with your weight loss efforts. So I love probiotics, but make sure the brand is a reliable one.
But does all yogurt contain probiotics, or do you have to buy one of those special expensive probiotic yogurt?
I think the expensive one, but no need to go for the expensive ones, Gavin. They are made locally now. As long as it ends with IA, then if the brand name ends with IA, then it has probiotics.
So they add extra good probiotics to the yogurt.
To the yogurt, but the normal
yogurt
laban that
naturally
we
has it
have,
too, no?
just a little bit, because the rawbe, it's in Arabic, it's the rawbe. So they do the laban, they start the laban with it, but it doesn't have too much. Only the ones that are fortified with probiotics have a good amount.
We've got one more question.
One last question. I'm currently doing the flaxseed and kefir detox, but do not feel any changes. What are your thoughts on that? I don't know what that is.
Kefir is it's milk with probiotics.
Yeah,
it's fermented
some
milk.
sort of liquidy, milky
fermented milk
drink.
And flaxseed. Both of these ingredients are really good for your body, but they don't help detoxify the body. Just as long as you eat healthy, your body is in good shape. We have organs that detoxify normally, and
That's
you
what
don't
they're
need a
made for.
detox. Yes, exactly. You don't need something to detoxify them. But both these ingredients are good for you. Flax seeds are a great source of omega-3, fiber. Kefir also is good in proteins and probiotics. So both are good, but they don't necessarily mean that you will lose weight.
So if you have a question for Sally, you can ask her on the Facebook page, which is Sally's Diet Right, with the right spelt how?
RITE.
Sally Sawaya from
Thank you,
Sally's Diet
Sally.
Right. Thank you for
Welcome.
coming in this morning.